play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open. Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes, so when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Alert 3, alert 3. Check 99, check 99. Hey, easy. Switch!
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Nothing! No kill!
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 41-yard line.
48. Hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. I'm coming after you. Hey, easy. Check. Kill. You must be getting...
Hey, Steve 6.
From the 41, Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 42.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Mike, 55, right there in the middle. Hey, kill. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Watch the boot. Mike, 48. So don't say nothing. 48 to Mike. Hey, keep it up. 11.
Throwing now is Breeze. Rolling to his right. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
You ready? Mike 5-4. Oh, here we go. Oh, check. 2 kill. Opposite. He's checking. Check. 2 kill. We got double up.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. These two teams all tied after 1. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Running that shit. Let's keep that in mind.
Ready? 5-9. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. You must be true. 12. Check 4. 11. Hey, Delta. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Kill, kill. I'm coming.
Breeze, a quick throw out to Thomas. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Break it down, fellas. Break it down. Tighten up. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch the safety creep. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
On the counter, here's Kamara. Evades him at the 20. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
21, 21. We're good, we're good. Like 4, ready. Wide, get wide. Kill, kill, kill. Kill.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
Ready. Yellow waiting, yellow waiting. Here we go. Hey, easy. Hey, watch that. Check right, 54. 0-2, 0-2. Here we go, T. Here I come.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Anthony Brown there on the tackle.
Easy. 16-yard line. Mike's 54. Mike's 50. We're good. I'm 4, ready. Defense, let's get it together. Go. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Let's set a tone. Let's set a tone. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Second down. Here's an option right. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long.
We're good. I'm 4, ready. Check. 25. Over. Check 25. Slam. Check. Check 9. Check 3. Tonight.
Now Kamara.
He wasn't supposed to. That wasn't one, man.
That's a linebacker. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
About to say.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And Lutz puts this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me,
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. Intended that time for Cooper.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head
tap
and figuring
that
it
shit,
out.
nigga.
Okay.
That's a wide receiver. You supposed to tap it, nigga.
Defensively, not all the
You
time,
supposed to tap it. That was a wide receiver with a linebacker.
You got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That was my man. That was my zone. That's where I was supposed to be at. That was where I was supposed to be at.
A tipped carry for Kamara. And maybe a measure
That's
of
where I was supposed to be
there.
at.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 39-yard line.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. We got to get.
Here we go. 36.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Hey. High 7.
Sammy. Check.
That was my fault, yo. I needed him in that formation.
And that'll set him back 5.
My fault. He was in the goal line, nigga. I was about to score.
Ready? You ready? Hey, let's get that ball. Yeah, let's get that ball right here. Jim. Hey, kill. 55. 55. Hey, kill. Shit.
You think so?
Ready, cut.
There he goes inside the 30. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
Well, they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play.
No.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
We got this.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Hey, exit.
Breeze now on first down. He's got Smith here. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Kill. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Hey, watch it.
Here's Kamara out of the pistol and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Check. Hey, easy. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
I got him.
SOS. Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down. SOS. You got tight.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
I know.
Now Breeze. And that is incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a whole
Look at me.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now they'll run. Murray. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington.
Here we go. Mike's 54. No chance. You're good. Right forward, ready. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This from 36 yards out. And Lutz's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Here we go. Take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Come on, dumbass run play. Nigga, you don't got nothing to get.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent
that mean you couldn't stop me.
Big trouble.
That mean you couldn't stop me. Fuck you. That don't mean I was doing nothing. That mean you can't stop me. Fuck you talking about? I mean you ain't stopped nothing I did. I just all the way fucking ran it down the field on you.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Flush to his right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. A first down throw for Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And it's supposed to be
20. It's supposed to be 21-7, nigga.
Thank you, and we welcome everyone
it's
back.
Supposed to be 21-7, nigga. It's supposed to be 21-7.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That mean you ain't stopped me at not one time. And I ain't just run the ball. And I didn't. And I ain't just run the ball, nigga. Damn. Fuck are you talking about? I ain't running with that.
Started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Running with Kamara.
Well, if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. But the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer on how to slow down the running game, I think maybe starts to call more blitzes because you can call run blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack.
He may try and run for this. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a fourth down.
Try to throw the ball.
Well,
they wanted me to throw that shit.
Him, so the only play was to try and get out of there.
Me to throw
I think it was
shit.
an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Keep thinking that shit gonna work, nigga. You ain't me. You ain't good. You ain't shit.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
go. 21, 21. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. And he finds Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run. This is Kamara. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Opposite. General West. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Hey, kill. Shift. Watch the shift.
They run it again with Kamara.
That was
They're
a
going to snuff
touchdown.
this
Wow.
play out behind the line. We have
That
not
was a
seen that
touchdown.
much
Wow.
today. The second down
That was
play
a
results in
fucking
a loss
touchdown.
of 2 yards.
Why you
I like the
scared?
strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative
Fucking
yardage.
touchdown.
Yeah, the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
Hey, come on. Hey, easy. Mike 5-4. Whoa. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on. Hey, Echo. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Sammy. Don't be alone.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Hey, I'm coming out to you. 53.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th. And Gibbs got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Check 24. Mike 5-4. Hey, watch the slant.
Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot.
Fuck with you.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Check. Crunch. 36. Sponge. No, return.
On the ground, Kamara. And Kamara has it stripped. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Prescott, a quick throw caught by Cooper. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Basic.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You don't want none. Get in. Pick up the ball. We're going to 54.
On third down, it's Prescott. Shakes him, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. A.J. Klein drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up fourth down. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line.
We know it. We know it. You can't stop me. Because you don't know what I'm doing. You keep thinking I'm doing something and not. That dumbass tight-ass defense. That dumb tight-ass defense, nigga. That dumbass tight-ass defense, nigga, I'm going to pick it apart every time. I'm going to pick your defense apart every time.
Obviously not what you're looking for. You got the lead.
I'm going to pick it apart every time. Every time.
Because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them out. In this case,
every time.
Giving up the football doesn't make them very happy.
Every time,
nigga. Wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side.
I had the ball the whole game.
This is the
I got it back, nigga.
EA Sports. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check, check. Kill. Slam.
Again, it's Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 11 yards there, first down.
Do my eyes deceive me? Or
and the success is a first down every time, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You act like it, so why you ain't stopping it? Why you ain't stopping it?
A condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Rush coming, and he's
why you ain't stop it?
Jalen Smith.
What are you playing for? Stop it.
Him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play
what is you talking about? Stop it, nigga.
Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
Don't nobody got 36 seconds. No, you. So this is 36 seconds.
Check safety. Check.
Bye-bye.
They get 11 back.
Stop it.
When it leads to third down.
29. That should say 29.
7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5.
Kill. Back. Check 26. Out. Switch. Check 43.
This shit over.
On third down, here's Kamara. And he's got the first down
yardage
before he's brought down.
I'm only 20 for 159. So what the fuck? What you saying? And it's the fourth quarter, nigga. You ain't stopped not 1-1. That means you not stopping it.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be taken down.
You're 21 for 171. Every run is a first down. Every run is a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he?
I'm just switching to different formations, nigga, because you on the dumbass defense.
And he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Whip. Watch the whip. Check 52.
Again, this is Kamara. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Stupid, ain't it? Every run, 5-10 yards.
We know how key keeping the football is.
Every run.
That fumble earlier, probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold.
And I could pass it, nigga. I'm like 9 for 10 with 100 yards. So what you saying?
Since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
I'm demolishing this ball.
Oh, no.
Oh, he fumbled again. He fumbled again. Oh, this bitch ass nigga. I shouldn't have juked. I shouldn't have juked.
We're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. They start on the ground with Elliott. And this has been a familiar.
Yo, this nigga 6'1" with Zeke Elliott. Fuck he talking about? He's 6'1" with Zeke Elliott, nigga. It ain't my motherfucking offense, nigga. You can't do shit. You can't do shit. You run these basic ass plays.
Michael Gallup, that's who he was
nigga,
looking for.
Fuck you talking about? These straight dumbass run plays or screen plays out of the same formation. You ain't gonna beat me like that, nigga. You ain't gonna beat me like that, nigga. I could come out in the 5 wide and score all the way down the field. So what you saying?
To where it's so difficult to find an open area to deliver the football.
Same thing.
And this is caught. Amari Cooper.
Same play. I just missed the end though. That's all. I just missed the end though. Same play.
Touchdown.
Fuck you talking about? That's all that was. I missed the pick.
As his guys
no, he wasn't wide the fuck open.
Taking the lead here in the 4th. A very important extra
same
point
fucking play.
And they have
fuck is you talking about?
In this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Mark taking away.
Game. 3-minute drill.
This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Game.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
12 yards there and a first down.
How you do that?
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
Check. Right there, 54, right there. 54 Mike. That's the pass.
Now Breeze. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Hey, switch gears. Wait, back. Kill. Wait, back.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
There as it's intercepted.
That's some bullshit. He's standing there. That's some bullshit.
Return comes to a
some bullshit.
Right at the 44-yard line. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. A run by Elliott, a good one on 1st down as he's able to pick up about 6 there. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Kill.
They go to Elliott again. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Let's go, dude. We're going to 53. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 26.
Well, Prescott here to throw. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line.
10 for 11. He averaged a yard a game.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 16.
Fuck you talking about, nigga? Wow, he winded that game, man. I don't really want to play yo. He winded that game, man. Don't say nothing. No, we not.
Again, it's Elliott. And they get to him quickly
Can't
as he
fuck
stopped
with me,
right around
man.
the 13.
Winded the whole game. Always winding and then do the same shit. How you whine and do the same shit? Nothing you do. Nothing you do.
After the break, they pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about.
Don't whine about nothing you do.
They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that?
Man, don't whine about nothing you do, man.
Whatever they did in
I ain't trying to hear that shit, man.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an
Oh,
adjustment,
man, you don't get 40 seconds. They take 11 seconds off. 8 and 11 seconds. When you quick huddle, when you quick huddle, they take 8. When you out your hike, no, you don't. It's the 30. Nigga, you get 29 seconds. Nigga, fuck you talking about? No, you don't. Every fucking, if you quick huddle, it's an 11-second runoff, nigga. No, you don't. As long as I proved I can't be fucked with, I'm cool.
For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon
cool.
Gunn. You've been watching the NFL
I'm cool.
on EA Sports. For
you was winding the whole game, man. The fuck? You can't beat me, nigga. Exactly. He was sounding like he was losing the whole time. Fuck you talking about? He was winding this shit, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. I was the mauler. You couldn't stop nothing I did. And then what in the same formation? But when I stop you, it ain't nothing. When I stop you, it ain't nothing. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my, if you playing it, what is football? What the fuck you think they do in the NFL, nigga? So you just telling me I gotta pick my play and press X, nigga? So I gotta pick my play and press X? So I gotta pick my play and press X? Do I gotta pick my play and press X?